Hello everyone, this is Ekta Takrani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to start class 9 History chapter 2. Yes, the chapter is quite lengthy, but I can assure you that it is not going to be difficult. Just you have to be stay tuned and you have to watch all the videos in sequence to understand the things. Okay, so let us begin the chapter, that is Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Okay, the chapter is about Russian Revolution, and you have seen here I said socialism in Europe. What is socialism? It happens sometimes we finish the chapter and we don't know what it was all about. What is socialism, right? So we will go with the name first. So we will begin with the term socialism. What the socialism is. So here I have defined it. What the socialism is. It is taken from the term society. We are more concerned about society, economically or politically. Whatever resources are there, the factors of production and the distribution, everything should be owned and regulated by the community as a whole. That is what we can say socialism. Means these socialists, the people who support this idea, they are against private property ownership. It happens in past, the people, the very few people, the wealthy people were owning all the wealth, all the property was in the few hands, and that was not taken as fair. So the people started fighting against this capitalism and they brought the term socialism, where the property and everything is owned by the community as a whole. Everybody is involved, who is involved should get the profit accordingly. Okay, it will not be in the few hands enjoying all the rights and the profits. So that is what socialism. Let's just go with me. What is socialism? A political and economic theory. It is a theory, an idea we can say. What it says in a social organization, what it says that means of production, distribution and exchange, everything should be owned. Remember this, it should be owned by the community as a whole, not by the few individuals. Community as a whole, this you have to remember. That is what we can say is socialism. So we can move ahead after knowing the term what is socialism, what happened in Europe and what was the reason behind Russian Revolution. A big series, there's a long series of events happened in Russia. Whatever happened in Europe, we will talk about from the beginning, what happened in Europe and then Russia. Okay, so next we will come to the change. How this idea came? It was not an easy task. People, I told you, they protested, they want socialism. So they haven't came up with the socialism immediately. There was a series I told you, and there was a big revolution also. So there was a period of social change. The age of social change, a long period was there, a long age was there when these changes took place. Okay. Before going to that social changes, I will take back you to the first chapter. What happened in first chapter, you remember? The French Revolution, you remember what happened in France? Why the French Revolution took place? The people were fighting for freedom and equality. The French Revolution was based on the idea of freedom and equality. The people of France, they were not experiencing any equality and freedom. But what we found, the society, the French society was divided into three estates. First estate, second estate and third estate. Right? And what was happening? The first two estates were enjoying the privileges and the third estate was suffering. Again, unfair, and there was no equality at all. So the people revolted and the French Revolution took place. Got it this month? This was a quick revision what we studied in first chapter. Why I am telling you what first chapter is? The French Revolution is taken as a spark, the beginning of change, the beginning of transformation all over the world. Something happened. People started getting equality, freedom. They got constitution. All over the world there was a big, we can say, discussions, debates. Everybody was talking about French society. What was happening? Why it happened is people were influenced. It happens with you also. I have experience as a teacher. When students come to me and they ask for, ma'am, please increase 1 marks in my test. I have written this. It happens. If I increase 1 mark in one copy, what happens? the whole lot will come and ask for increasing the marks. What is this? This is what the human tendency. We are influenced. If my friend has bought a new smartphone, I also want. People are just getting influenced by others. So when the French society got freedom and equality, there was a big discussion. The whole world was influenced that yes, we can also fight for social change. We can also get equality. They started talking about individual rights, social powers. This was the topic of a hot debate in all over the world. Okay, including Asia and Europe. In our country also it was discussed by Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Deleuze. They also talked about transformation of society and equality. So what was happening? In many parts of the world, including Europe, Asia, everywhere, that idea of individual rights. Before French Revolution, there was nothing like equality, nothing like freedom. People just accepted the truth that yes, I belong to third estate, I have to suffer. But when the French Revolution took place, it influenced everybody. Now people got it seems possible that yes, we can get equality, we can fight for equality. After French Revolution, the whole world was influenced. Okay, so it was, we were talking about individual rights, power, social powers. It was discussed everywhere, including India. Okay, so this is what everybody now wants, change and equality and freedom. But now the question is, everybody wants change in Europe? Another big question. Everyone wants change in Europe? No. No. Everybody was not in favor of transformation. Why? Again, I will give you another example. If you are there somewhere in a group, somewhere you are experiencing that there is no equality, there is discrimination. But you are in the positive side. You are getting the privilege, you are getting all the powers, you are getting the rights, you are getting preference. But others are discriminated. Will you raise your voice? Honestly, you will not. Okay, when I am getting the privilege, I am getting positive response and others are discriminated, I will never say I want a change or transformation. So this happened in Europe also. The people who were enjoying the privileges, some of the aristocrats, this was there in 18th century, there was a division of society. First estate, church people enjoying the powers. They will never ask for a change. They don't want change. But there were people who want immediate change. The time of social change, there were different groups with different ideas. Everybody was not having a same idea of change. Some want less change, some want slow change, some want no change at all. So these people are divided into three different groups: liberals, radicals and conservatives. It has got different meaning in Europe society. If you will see today in dictionary, it has got slightly different meaning, but in past these are the particular groups. Liberals, a group of people with particular ideas. Radicals, again a group of people with different ideas, and conservatives with different ideas. Okay, in the next video I will tell you about detail what all these groups feel, what these groups are representing, different groups with different ideas. So the ideas were clashing. Ideas were not matching, there were variety of ideas, so it brought a revolution. They started fighting for socialism, some were in favor, some were not. So further different events took place, different we can say historical events took place, and the basic of this society, the new society, that is we can say 20th society, 20th century, the basic idea was socialism. The most significant and most important, the most powerful and significant idea to shape the society in 20th century. What is this idea? This idea is socialism, which rebuilt a society. The transformation took place, and the basic idea people were talking about in industries and everywhere was socialism. So we will talk about different traditions, what was there in 19th century. Then we will talk about historical events which brought a big changes in society, which influenced, which gave we can say a platform to the Russian Revolution, and then how socialism was taken as the most important idea. So this is all we are going to discuss in the coming videos. Just stay tuned and watch all the videos in sequence to understand the concept. Okay, till then just prepare notes and study well. Goodbye.